Alright, here we are with building number 5 of the Ultimate Review. And right now we're going to be reviewing Luigi's Casa della Tires. Honestly, one of my best, maybe if not the best, up there with Lizzie's Curio Shop for one of the greatest buildings I've ever done, with just the amount of detail I have done. It is actually kind of stunning. I'm not just trying to be biased saying that I made it. I'm honestly a big fan of it, and so are all of you guys. I've seen a lot of your comments like, wow, your town is looking really nice. Even though half of it's out of cardboard, it still looks really nice, especially Luigi's. And I just want to thank you guys for all the support on it, as it did take a long time. And we're just going to get straight on into it here. So Luigi's did appear multiple times throughout the Cars franchise, as you do see it. While he gets his tires changed before he goes off to LA, where he gets his nice white walls. He's like, better than Ferrari, huh? It's like, no. But, I'm actually kind of confused, because as you see this sign, it says Luigi's Casa della Tires, and not Luigi and Guido's Casa della Tires. It's just Luigi's. So, I find that kind of funny, how it's just Luigi's. He takes all the credit for it. But I guess deep down inside, he knows that Guido is still one of the heart and souls of the business. So, getting started here, obviously, one of the biggest things of Luigi's, like one of the most iconic things, is the Leaning Tower of Tires. Because they are Italian, they base it off the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I actually didn't get it leaning, but I got it, like, upright. It's pretty cool. I got the base kind of glued down. This actually came from another set that Luigi's was part in. Not the Precision Series set. I do wish I got it. I was so close to getting him, but fortunately I did not. Here you can see it has that nice L-shaped road, connects to Lizzie's that goes right here. Luigi and Guido are just in the way right now. On the building, here you can see this little canopy, little hangover part. It's like the Italian flag, which is honestly pretty cool. I like that a lot. One thing that kind of frustrates me is here where it says Luigi's Casa della Tires. It is actually a beige, the sign, and not the yellow, the same as the actual building right now. So kind of upsetting, but not that big of a difference. Here you can see one window does not open. I guess these two things, like these black knobs, I guess maybe are doorbells, or they're just there for decoration. I'm not too sure. Here on this window, I accidentally made a massive hole in. It's supposed to be like this one, where it's like cut out, but it's just a giant gaping hole now. So kind of upsetting, but it is what it is. Here on the side, you have the Luigi's Casa. You have the Casa della Tire sign, which is honestly pretty cool. Both sides, it is obviously double-sided. The back here, nothing. Same thing over on this side of the back, nothing there, but another window right there. Nice gray base, obviously, just like the pavement. The road is honestly pretty cool. I do enjoy kind of just driving the cars on it in the series. Nice and smooth both ways. I do really enjoy that. Alright, just putting these guys here. They're actually going to take off the lid of the building. This is honestly my favorite part. There's so much detail that goes into this. It's actually kind of ridiculous. This took me a few weeks. I used it as my final art project for grade 8. So there, it just pops off like this, literally. It's pretty cool because it matches the shape. Not perfectly, but it works. Just pop off. And here we are on the inside. We're actually going to pull this up to me a little bit. And here we actually have the entire inside, which is pretty cool. So obviously, starting when you first drive in, if Luigi wants to demonstrate, first thing you have is the nice red flooring. It's like that nice kind of dark red flooring, just like you see in Cars 1, where Michael Schumacher comes in and he's like, "Hey, McQueen told us this is the best place around." It's like, "Oh, you're Michael Schumacher," and they both faint. One thing that I am kind of disappointed about is I didn't get the curtains in. That would have been really funny and really cool if I did, but unfortunately I did not have the space to do it or the time to do it, unfortunately. So right now we just have these two kind of racks. The racks here, there you can see world at the top. So like there's like from around the world tires. Actually, I'm going to flip my phone fast, so I'll be right back quickly just so you can actually see the full inside in better detail. Alright everybody, I am actually back now. Flipping the camera over. Here you can see the tire rack. There you have like the globe for World International Tires. Here, this is supposed to be a USA flag. It looks like a Puerto Rican or Filipino flag. I'm sorry for all you American fans out there. I really butchered it. And here you can have, there's like a little Lego tire in there. And here you have the white walls, the Italian the Italian tire section with the white walls in it. Turning it over here to the right, you have the white wall rack. Kind of frustrated I didn't get curtains in here like you did see in Cars 1, where like he opens up the curtains. Really frustrated I didn't have the time or space to do that because I didn't really want this to be so big. But I did get in this white wall tire rack because you see there it says white walls. Here, you move it over to the right, you have like that mirror that McQueen was checking himself out on, and you can see like some piston cup logos and picture of Chick Hicks right there. So like before you just throw McQueen down here, you gotta check out his tires and stuff. Window, my finger fits through there in case anybody was wondering. Turning this over here, you can actually see a lot more posters. Number 95 there for Lightning McQueen. A bunch of Ferrari posters because they are in love with Ferrari. There you can see Francesco Bernoulli and Michael Schumacher poster, which is honestly pretty cool. The back of the door here is just brown for, like, it's just cardboard. I didn't really decorate that at all. Turning over here to the left side now of the tire rack, you can see some piston cup, like the Rust-eze and Danico logo there, kind of cut off by the tire rack and a painting of McQueen. A little bit unfortunate. But here you can see the Danico 400 poster with like McQueen on it. They can see a Paris poster. Honestly, pretty cool art with Raul on there. Some original Disney Pixar Cars art from Cars 1. Pretty cool how they have that picture of the whole town and basically the whole world of Cars there. Porta Corsa with Francesco Bernoulli, Miguel Camino, and Raul. And the Luigi's Flying Tires, because that is actually the ride in Cars Land that it goes along with the actual building itself. Here is actually the tire rack, or not tire rack, this is actually the lift where we throw on McQueen. And this is where actually he got his tires changed in Cars 1. This hole here was actually supposed to be like this window with that little cross through it. Messed up, and now it's just a big gaping hole, which is kind of unfortunate. But you do remember in Cars 1 where like the rest of the townies were putting their heads through here and whatever, like Mater, Red, Sheriff, Sarge, Fillmore, Flo, Ramon. They're just poking their hoods through and they're seeing what was going on with him getting his tires changed. Obviously, doesn't fit Guido perfectly. Just because I didn't want this building to be absolutely absurdly massive, like I said earlier. So it's not perfectly identical to the movie where he fits, but it does work. So you can kind of pretend and kind of imitate a few scenes of the movie, which I do like. That's pretty much it here. There's the back wall, other back wall, nothing on them, and just pretty cool in general. There you see the posters again, tire rack, posters. Anything I missed? I do not think so. So in that case, we're actually going to get straight on into the B-roll, and then on to the next building of Ramon's House of Body Art. So let's go. Alright, everybody, we are here back with the sixth, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, the sixth custom building we are going to be reviewing in this video, and it is Ramon's House of Body Art. Ramon's House of Body Art did appear multiple times in the Cars franchise. First movie when McQueen gets a makeover into his cruising McQueen self. Second movie when he's about to go on the plane to head to the Tokyo party. And the third movie is when he gets repainted to head back into the Piston Cup season. So it did make a lot of appearances and pretty iconic of a building with the painter himself, Ramon. And it is honestly one of my favorite buildings in the town. If I had the Precision Series set, it would be honestly the best. But this is the best I have. Not the best custom building I've ever made. It's up there. It's a good one though. But I think the best is either Luigi's or Lizzie's. Those two right over there. Anyway, we're gonna get straight on into it. It also has the L-shaped road, just like the other, just like Luigi's, Lizzie, and like how Flo's supposed to be, as they all do connect. Like Flo's would go right here, and we're gonna get straight on into it. Nice base there, all nice and silver for the concrete. On the outside here, the road is very nice and smooth. Down this road would lead to Ramon's and Flo's house, but I did not make it yet anyway. Here we have the house of body art. The walls are all basically yellow. I couldn't get the exact color, so yellow is the closest I could get. You can see in the nice green letters, house of body art. The roof has the nice Ramon pillar there. So it says Ramon's all the way around on the 4 sides with the nice base. Pretty iconic little tower there on the top of his roof. Makes it really tall. The tallest building in my town, actually. Inside, you can actually see 3 different hoods, which is pretty nice. You have this really nice red and blue one. Then you have this kind of Easter one, where it's like yellow with the pink stripes. And this kind of nice green Ramon one. It's like dark green with some nice lime green stripes. Pretty open building, honestly. Like here at the doors, it's like very open. Like people could, like if you like Nick stickers, he could like slide through here. Pretty simple. And pretty open building, which I do like. Makes it pretty nice. Little overhang there. The cardboard isn't really the best positioning for this. The glue's a little bit sloppy, as you see. I was kind of rushing. Like here, there's an absolute absurd amount of glue. But there you can see one window here, and over here, one other window. Around the back, there is nothing there, and around this other side, there's nothing there. There's actually a fire hydrant that goes here, but I did not put that in yet. Anyway, we are going to lift off the top here of the Ramon's pillar, and we actually get a nice glimpse inside. The inside is kind of small, not the best I actually wanted it to be. Like here at the hoods, you can't kind of see. You can actually kind of see down here too. If this wall was actually taken away, that would be really nice. See here, you have the greetings from, actually I'm gonna get my leg out of here. Let's turn this around. There we go. There you can see the greetings from Radiator Springs, gateway to Ornament Valley. Big logo right there. It's nice pictures of Ramon himself. I tried to make it as movie accurate as possible. There you can see the picture of him and McQueen and Ramon from Cars 2. I don't know how they got that picture, to be honest. There you can see the Disney Pixar Cars logo. There you can see the Radiator Springs logo and a purple Ramon. Here you actually have an Easter egg, as you see. My actual channel logo is there. I just thought I should sprinkle that in, have it as a little Easter egg. I thought it'd be pretty cool. If this whole design on this wall was actually copy and pasted onto this kind of part, like this wall where the hoods are, that would actually make it a little bit more roomy, and it would be pretty nice. Doors, this wall, nothing really on it other than the paint booth. You can see paint booth. It's a little bit tight for Ramon. Normally there's supposed to be a lift on this side, but I didn't have like space to do it, as the paint booth takes up a lot of space here. Normally there's like some paint cans over there. Also didn't do it. Kind of frustrating, but the doors do open. He's like got to be over here positioned. Got to open them and like drive him in at the same time. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Normally I do it with 2 when I'm like filming the series. Come on. Come on. Got it through 1. It's tough. Anyway, we'll just throw him in there. There we go. Okay, let's do that. And then there's like this kind of like black mat so it doesn't slip everywhere, I guess, like in the movie. Some lights on the side walls there, and he just slides in. Door closes behind him, and he can paint himself. I don't really know how he does it in here. He can't even turn, basically. So a little bit tiny, but I had to try to make it the same kind of size as these other 2 buildings, like Luigi's and Lizzie's. Uh-oh, I think, yeah, he's stuck now. All right, we got him out, so that's always fine. So there's that wall. Flipping this thing over. Here you can actually see the colors of the rainbow in paint at the bottom there. Bottom where you can see red, orange, yellow, green, blue. At the top here you can see purple, brown, pink, or like a magenta-ish, gray, and black. No white, actually. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I didn't. And that's pretty much it for the inside. I probably could have made this a lot more space friendly, a lot more efficient for space. Like if we got me up in here and like I wanted to be painted, Ramon, it's like a puzzle. You just like come over here, I have to go in there. Ramon has to come back over here, paint me somehow. So it's kind of a whole situation, I guess you can say. But we are gonna get straight on into the B-roll now. So let's go. Alright, everybody, moving on to our third last custom building. Hope you have a little bit of popcorn left and a little bit of a drink left because we're almost there. We only have McQueen's little hut, his house here, and the abandoned buildings and courthouse, and then the Wheel Motel. I'll try to speed it up, I promise. I don't know how long the video is yet, but hopefully it will be over soon. But here we go. We are here with Lightning McQueen's little house here. He has this nice little Mac painting. This never actually appeared in the movies at all. I just kind of took inspiration from World of Cars Entertainment, his car series, and like has a little side road here. This isn't actually where it goes behind Lizzie's, but this is just kind of rough idea. So here you have the nice garage door with the 95. Flipping it over to the side, you have the 95 with the lightning bolt, Lightning McQueen in big bold black letters, and then another 95 with the lightning bolt there. Opening it up, it's a little bit tricky, but nothing too bad. On the door, you see the 95 with the 2 lightning bolts. Nothing really on the inside other than there's like some Easter eggs from my Easter special, which is kind of funny. And some checkered flag. It's the checkered floor pattern, which is honestly pretty cool. McQueen just, if he beats this here, he opens it up. And we'll slide him in there. A lot of space, a lot of room for him there. Honestly, Max Holler could probably fit. We're gonna try. This is kind of difficult with one hand. I don't think it does. Unfortunately, it does not. That's alright though. He's not really supposed to sit in there. Maybe Mac himself can fit. We'll see. Come on, Mac. You could do it. Almost. He keeps the door open, which is kind of nice. He has a little flap there. But that is pretty much it for McQueen's hut. And now we can move on to the second last building, the courthouse and abandoned buildings. So let's go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the abandoned buildings and the courthouse. As the second last buildings I'm going to be doing here, and then the Wheel Motel, and then that is it for the video. McQueen's little hut doesn't really deserve to have a little B-roll shot. It's really tiny. I literally just showed you guys the whole thing in one go. It was like a 2-minute video, 3-minute video maybe for that. So pretty simple. But here we are going to go with the abandoned buildings first. Starting off with all the different stores. So first off, we have the oil pan. Pretty nice, classic little store. Then second, we have Muddy's Mud Flaps. Third, we have Muffler. It's literally just a muffler with the word muffler on it. So I found that's pretty ironic. If I could get this phone to focus. There we go, muffler. Then we got Foggy Windshield. Then we have what's that say? The Curb Feeler. I think that's like a bar. And the Spark Plug. Classic, also really original spark plug. Gotta love it if you're a Cars fan, which you got to. So, it has like this little kind of sidewalk going down it, and then the main road. A little bit dusty. Haven't dusted it at all, which is unfortunate. So there. Down all the way at the end, we do actually have Red, Stanley, and Sheriff just chilling. Pretty cool. And then here are the designs of all 3 buildings, or all the 6 buildings. I'll just go through them all, one by one. Just kind of cruise past them. Have the little different designs, different garage doors. The oil pan actually has the little logo there at the side. Now the mouse do, but here are the other 3. There. So they're the abandoned buildings, and it's pretty cool because like you're down Main Street and you're just like backing up. So pretty chill, pretty cool in my opinion. I took some time, a lot of time actually to make these. But we actually go to a quick B-roll. Actually, no, we're not. I have to do the courthouse actually. Oh, well, okay. So here at the courthouse, it is the simple shape that you do see in the movies itself. You can see Town of Radiator Springs and Fire Department. That door actually does open up. If we grab this, if we move Stanley, Sheriff, and right out the way, it opens up. Oh, and the roof just fell. Fantastic. But yeah, it opens up. Pretty nice. There you can see like the windows on the outside. It's the all red building. It's kind of cool, like Star Wars Pokeball shaped windows. Pretty cool. Goes around the side. Here, it's actually supposed to be the court. It says no phones there. Pretty funny. Because race cars don't use phones. That's like an extension of the road. There's a TV right there. Nothing on it. And then on the inside here, it has a few designs. It says, actually, if I can get this to focus as well. It says Sheriff of the Year, 1999. I want to say that says. Not quite sure. On the wall, nothing. That's pretty much it for those. Here's a little better kind of view of the abandoned buildings as well. So that's pretty cool. But now we are going to go to the Wheel Motel for the grand finale with some B-roll shots and then to the outro after. So let's get going. Alright everybody, we are here with the final custom building I have made on my CrazyCarsCanada YouTube channel, and that is the Wheel Well Motel. Possibly one of, if not one of the greatest buildings I've ever made. Not really because of how nice it looks, but just because like the history behind it, how it fell and stuff, and I'm going to rebuild it soon. I know it's been a while. I've just been really busy. Trying to do stuff with the Race-O-Rama has been a really big delay, especially because I don't have all the custom cars that I need. Once I get that blue grit diecast for El Machismo, then they'll be in a high gear, and I'll finish it within half a year. But I don't have them yet, so I'm kind of unmotivated right now. But hopefully I find some motivation soon to continue to push and finish the Race-O-Rama. Anyway, a little bit of it is broken. As you saw here, the gas pump, it is off. But that's just because the way that it fell when that big disaster happened. It happened, and then there's like some tape at the bottom of these here. That's because it was connected to stuff. Some stuff may be broken, but I still really want to review it for you guys, because I remember getting so many comments when I first made it. Review your Wheel Well Motel. Review your Wheel Well Motel. And we're actually going to do a review with Sally here. With the Wheel Well Motel, because she kind of restored it. So, outside here, let's get straight into it. It has this nice kind of guardrail from you falling off the canyon. Basically, like, you know, it stops. It's kind of really flimsy. It has, like, holes in it and stuff, like, at the bottom. Because, like, this was made almost 2 years ago now. So, it's pretty old. The road, really nice. I'm happy with how the road turned out. Very even lines, very nice and smooth. Could have been better with if I had duct tape, because it's actually smooth electrical tape. But I used duct tape for the other buildings, as you just saw. As the roads, here we have like this little path, so now you don't fall off. Here is the historic part where Noah, in the Crazy Car series, he fell off the edge and got rebuilt. Now as basically like a next-gen body. Road, pretty nice and smooth. Here you have the nice kind of wheel well. It's called the Wheel Well Motel because it's literally shaped like a wheel well. So here's the wheel well. It says Wheel Well Motel in big bold black letters. Enter with an arrow here. Enter with another arrow right there. Has these like holes in it because like that is like the holes like in the rim of the tire. Has this little like overhang here part where like you can refuel if you really like to. Has like these kind of blue and red gas cans or gas tanks. Has the designs on both sides. Yes, it does. Nice red and white overhang. Now if we brings Sally, and she just wants to get a little refuels, and then drives on in here. This is where the party really gets started. We're gonna just move this back a little bit so it's easier to film. And you walk in, or you drive in, and then you can see these two big TVs, RSN, both sides, and this nice kind of big bar where Guido works. It's actually taller than Guido, so it's a little weird, but I mean, it does the job. So the RSN TV is pretty nice. Another RSN TV right here. And this looks like a little snack thing, like a little place for like gumballs or something. Then you got snack bar. Had to indicate that. With all these, like a little bit of a bar. And then some drinks and whatnot. So pretty nice and chill. Have a little party. Here it says, see you soon. Because you see that when you leave. Which is pretty cool. Then you have another TV with RSN on it. That is another snack bar kind of. Has Dynaco drinks, I guess. More candy like right over here. Cups, had to indicate that. Some Dynaco and like a poster, I guess. Indicating like if you have allergies, don't eat this food or something, I don't know. But the cars love their snacks here. So they all gotta have their snack bars, double snack bars. And then you have the mega screen TV. Pretty nice. Got inspiration from this one restaurant. It has like this really nice kind of projector screen that I've went to, and it's pretty nice. So pretty cool. That's what I got. Like it's like a stage where there's like a big screen, like we'd watch the Toronto Maple Leaf games on whenever we go for dinner from there. And yeah, so now I just have this massive RSN Racing Sports Network TV, which is pretty cool. And that is pretty much it for the Wheelwell Motel. As you remember, there used to be a road going around here to the back with a little tunnel. And then same thing over here. And then there was like a ramp going down. That will be rebuilt, I promise you. Maybe not soon, but eventually for the Racerama, it will definitely be rebuilt. But that is pretty much it for the Wheelwell Motel. So now we're going to do some B-roll shots and then head to an outro. Let's go. Well, everybody, that is going to be wrapping up the Crazy Cars Canada 500 subscribers special. Probably the last subscriber milestone I'm going to do for a little bit while. Probably until 1,000 subscribers. I know doing 5 more 100 subscribers specials up to 1,000. They honestly take a lot of work. I don't know how I'm really going to one-up this for 1,000. I'm obviously going to do a quick thank you at the start of the review. I'm like, hey, thanks everybody for 700 subscribers. Whatever, can't wait to another 300 more, whatever. My goal is just really to hit 1,000 because filming these videos take a lot of work and a lot of editing because this video is especially very, 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 very long. So it's gonna take obviously a really long time to edit. And in the past, since I want to say November, I was at September. I was at 300 and now I'm at 500 in February. So I just want to thank you guys all so much. My birthday was actually on the 4th of February. So last Friday. And it would have been really nice to hit it then, but I hit it around a week later. But that's alright. I'm just glad I hit it in the end. But don't really know how I'm going to one-up this. Like I said, this is going to be a real challenge for 1,000 when I hit it, if I ever do. But yeah, I do hope you guys all do have a fantastic day. And I just want to thank you guys all so much for 500 once again. Honestly, it means the world to me. And I'll see you guys all later for another Crazy Cars Canada production. So I do hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And this is the newest member of Collector's Link signing out. Have a great day and peace.